Some clouds hanging around this morning across northern, much of eastern Utah as well. From moisture streaming up from the south. This is West Valley, the Neil Armstrong Academy, showing off some of the Wasatch Range. Beautiful conditions this morning, though, maybe perfect for that morning run or jog. We have comfortable temperatures as we're in the upper 60s currently, expecting to maintain 60s throughout much of the early morning hours with mostly cloudy skies. By 11 o'clock, 76 degrees. Might see a stray shower or two out there as we have this moisture coming up from the southeast, most of it hugging, as you can see, the northwest corner of the state. But again, we still have some clouds across even the far northeastern part of the state with drier conditions down to the southwest. Core of the storm system approaching, though, the southwest corner, which is going to help cool off our temperatures. Not going to be in the mid-90s for St. George today. We're going to cool off by about 5 degrees or just a little bit more than that. Stormy conditions continue, though, with your headlines for northern Utah. Drier down over southern Utah. As I mentioned, we're not going to be quite as hot, even statewide, thanks to the cloud cover we're seeing out there today. We did hit low 90s across some of the Wasatch Front yesterday. But this active pattern really not going anywhere entirely. We're going to continue to see some areas maintain a chance or a threat of thunderstorms, even with some changes to the overall weather pattern. Let's kind of show you what's going on. So this area of low pressure, you see this large counterclockwise rotation. It starts to push north and east. It fizzles out as it does so as well. Still maintains some of that counterclockwise rotation, keeps enough instability and moisture across northern Utah. We're going to maintain a slight chance of moisture. This is Friday about 6 o'clock, even through the end of the week. As that storm lifts off towards the north and east, another area of low pressure replaces that one. So we're kind of stuck with the same pattern with a trough of low pressure to the southwest. Southerly flow in place across Utah, generating some potential shower activity across the state, really picking up again, I think, late Sunday into early next week. On top of some of the moisture, again, flood alerts that remain still to Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows under a flood warning, likely going to maintain that through the end of the week. Severe River near Hatch still impacting a lot of the counties in south central, southwestern parts of the state, as we are expecting it to maintain minor flood stage there. Flash flood potential much less of a threat today as a lot of the moisture is lifted up to the north of southern Utah. So we're looking at Arches, Canyonlands, and the Swell, all under possible flash flood risk for today. Futurecast showing that, again, mainly the focus of storms is going to be across the north and northwestern part of the state, really picking up into the afternoon. This is right around lunchtime. Storms start to fire up over the mountain areas, trickling into parts of the West Desert. We're expecting that throughout the evening, and some of the Wasatch Front. This latest model run a little bit less impressive than what we saw even earlier this morning, so as they're trying to fine-tune some of the forecasts. Now, on Thursday, we will see moisture return to the western side of the state as that trough lifts up towards the north, so we'll see more scattered storms across the state into tomorrow. Chances of moisture or precip potential for today, again, mainly hugging the far eastern and northern edges of the state, but we can't rule out showers across much of central parts of the state and the Wasatch Front. Highs today were in the 70s and 80s for much of northern Utah, so we've all cooled off almost 10 degrees compared to yesterday highs, about 5 degrees down in southern Utah. So 88 today, tomorrow, windy conditions and mostly sunshine for St. George. A mix of sun and clouds Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Throwback in a slight chance of showers Sunday, Monday into next week. Temperatures dropping off into the mid-80s by Tuesday. The Wasatch Front scattered storms today and tomorrow. 84 today, tomorrow. Low 80s into the end of the weekend. The weekend, a mix of sun and clouds, a slight chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm with better chances Monday, Tuesday next week.